Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I have a special episode on a making of a chef program. In this video, I'm gonna share to you my culinary experience for 18 years and work as a personal chef and research and development chef and as a culinary consultant. And this program, I'm going to share it to you and encourage among students, pro chef, and young entrepreneur, and some housewives, and those who are already interested to learn about the it or to advance their culinary career and skills. So before we dive into our topic, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and click notification bell to update for incoming videos. Thank you for joining us today. This program I created a formula and guidelines for a chef or a pro chef or everyone else who are interested in cooking. So in here, before we move on, this you see in the blackboard. I created this formula for you to explore or to discover different culinary ideas so you can work independent in your own to create more ideas on or recreating ideas. Example like in the fusion cuisine, like many culture bound cuisine in this um, in this writings in the blackboard, it emphasizes different kinds of food preparation and method of cooking. So, as an experienced chef, this is what I already learned about the culinary in the field of cooking in different establishments where I work abroad. This especially in the royal residences and the palaces. Now, as first we first we no, I like you to encourage you or to be as a basic knowledge in cooking. You would be familiar about the method of cooking. So there are the different methods of cooking, and they are subcategorized in their style of cooking. So there are three methods of cooking. They have the dry heat procedure, moist heat procedure, and double combination method. So in the dry heat procedure, where the subcategory, you have this, you use in the oven or other than this, dry heat procedure you can use in the oven, you can use in the barbecue, you can use in the griddle or hot plate, or even in the frying, right? So in the stove too, you can use the dry heat procedure depending on the skills or experience of a person of a skilled chef. So the third one is the moist heat this is a dry heat procedure. This moist heat procedure you can use anywhere. You can use in steaming, poaching with water content. This is called this moist heat procedure to cook the body. Boiling, steaming, and other also like this blanching. These are considered as moist heat procedure. And we have the double combination method. We have this you can use also this method like you can just yeah, what do you call this? You sauteing first or browning the skin of the meat, and then put water, and this is a braising. This is the double combination. So you saute or sauteing or grill or fan frying or searing the meat, and then put a water to liquid to moisten the meat, and then continue. This is called the stowing. This is stowing, some braising of these are double combination method. So as we understand that there are different kinds of type of vegetables as we can. So there are different types of vegetable dishes. So our base is vegetable. Non-vegetables, there can be like carrots, potatoes, what do you call it, broccoli, and some Brussels sprout, and other vegetables, zucchini. There are many types of vegetables you can use as vegetable dishes, and there are also types of dishes you can use this vegetable you can use as a sautéing or sautéed. This as a glazing. You can use this as braising vegetables. You can use this as cream vegetables, or you can use in the grilling also barbecue vegetables and something, and other you can use vegetable any style of cuisine you can apply for using vegetables that are available in your place. So other kinds of like stuffing, also good in stuffing like eggplant. There are the style of using vegetable dishes. And there are also salad. If you know this salad, also there are salads that are vegetable salad, that are pasta salad. There are any types of vegetable fruit salads, and this is a type of but commonly they use this pasta salad. That is commonly used for salad. And the green leaf vegetables. There are many types of green leaf vegetables often available in the market, yeah, fresh and organic too. So, of course, salad is before serving needed dressing too. So there are different types of dressings you can prepare. There are oil-based dressing, the tomato-based dressing, mayonnaise-based dressing. You have the fruit-based dressing. There are many types. Vinegar dressing, everything, and the herb dressing. There are many types of dressing you can accompaniment with the salad. So there we move on to the soup. Soup also can prepare in any style. There are the basic sauces as prepared, the clear soup, the cream soup, bolognese. We have the minestrone or vegetable soup, minestrone soup. We have also the consomme, and depending on the chef, the puree, time like biscuit. There are many ways to prepare vegetable soup. Vegetable soup, and you can create in a noodle soup. Everything in any style. So this is what I learned. Plenty of this is cooking. I mean, interrupt you. Cooking is an endless possibility to cook. It's endlessly. Many types of dishes. As long as you have this formula, you can create or recreate or to revolutionize culinary cuisine in all perspective, in all nation, or we call this culture bound cuisine. Next, we move on to the Asian cuisine. So, if you are interested in questions or experience, you know your basic introduction for knowing this what is, you know, the ingredients of the Asian cuisine. There are common ingredients used as in the Asian cuisine. At least you're familiarized also those. What are the noodles? This chili sauce, this tofu, this everything based different vegetable available in the Asia, and like pechay or cabbage or carrots, snow peas, like this, the green peas, everything. So this is all you can distinct the differences between Asian cuisine and Western cuisine. So there are also a distinctive taste and flavor to the Asian cuisine that can you develop, or you can determine this is a dish, this is an Asian touch or this is a Asian flavor. You know that you have to familiar, so it got you more experience to classify the different taste and flavor of Asian cuisine. Same also with the Western cuisine. What are the commonly ingredients used in the Western cuisine? This is very important for you to do distinguish between the two. You know already the Asia, because you are in Asia. Mostly like in Vietnam, there are they favorite are hot dishes. Also in Thailand, this is similar. In Japan, we have the wasabi or something like this different. The popular are the fresh this wasabi or this roll this tuna sashimi whatever. These are also we have this Korea. They have this what do you call this pig called this pig called vegetables. Huh? And others is just chili and some although Filipino like we are Filipino are most likely they are modified or they inherit some of the Spanish cuisine, European other cuisine. So, with the exception with Western cuisine, so if you are familiar with the ingredients of the Western cuisine, oh, it's very expensive. This is where the Western cuisines are most expensive food that are offered in restaurants because of their sophistication of their grandiose because of the ingredients are expensive. So this is most likely they are expensive to pay to expand in most restaurants in Europe and other countries that are had the experience in dining out, especially in the Michelin star hotel or the Michelin chef who own the restaurant. Some master chef, the well famous chef in the world. Those are usually offered Western cuisine, and some are fusion cuisine and culture bound cuisine, and there are also food creation. That's why they gather this to explore culinary ideas. This was the use pattern. This and mixers also know how to distinguish or determine what oil you use or butter you use, especially those these are very commonly used for in any cooking style. You use the quality and of course the quality and of course the butter, usually butter and more. And when you speak about cakes, when you use cake, cake you use this baking oven, and this also Asian cuisine they can use both of all these different method of cooking. It depends on the skill of the chef, and when they already. So there it depends also in the hotel standards because hotel they have already standard menu. They already customize their menu. That's why they rarely they found this pattern or these ideas or this formula or the guidelines because in the hotel or other big establishment food eatery they have their standard menu already. So most of the chefs have their own special skills in area where they are their design or their work is an area of interest where they're assigned to work with or responsible in their areas. That's why next also we have the milk at least milk cheeses and other dairy product. You know, at least you have to familiar these all types the subcategory of this category of kind of cheeses. There are semi-soft, there are fresh, there are hard, there are semi-soft. There are different preparation that they can from country they have been produced. There are many cheeses also milk. You have to familiarize where they came from products. Or they are also fresh milk. They are also fresh cheeses, and also this yogurt cream and this. Pasta. We know all familiar with the pasta. The pasta in Asian type, pasta in Western type. They are differentiated from each other. So we know all this to learn about their category of food of where they belong. So that in your creation, in your culinary adventure to create food, you know where these ingredients came from, so that you can name your dish. You can name after your name because you created a certain dish as your expertise. So next, we move on to the hot and cold. So there are sauces that are hot. I mean that these sauces are categorized with in their method of preparation like this the hot. This like the most of the sauces from Europe, from other part of the world, are the compound sauces. We mean it's compound sauces that are another mixture of herbs and other sauces or natural sauces or other flavor and aroma. This called these two type of sauces. We call this they originated that the sauces can be based from other kinds of type of mother sauces. We have this mother sauces. What are mother sauces means? We have this cream sauces. We have this spaghetti sauces with the tomato sauces. We have this fish sauces. We have this clam sauce. Everything they are the basis of sauces. With this the wine. They are what do you call mother sauces? Those are the clear cream, cleared based. I mean, those are mother sauces. White sauces, tomato sauces. These are different sauces. They can mix together. They call this compound sauce, and the little enhance are like a wine or other herbs that enhance the flavor, right? Especially the truffle, very expensive. They use in the Western cuisine or fine dining restaurants, very expensive. So we have also found this type of sauces. We have the puree. Puree is something that puree like herbs and garlic, and they puree this one and they mix some other ingredients and mix with the sauce. This is this emulsified sauce is like the cold sauces. This is emulsified like they had emulsified we call the Bernaise sauce. This is made from an egg yolk and this tarragon or wine, whatever. You usually prepare in a double broiler. And this also emulsified sauce in the cold section. We have this mayonnaise based sauces like tartar sauce, everything, and also there are many mixes of emulsified sauces in cold. And is uses for the salad for like this also meat they also use in the steak or other meats dishes prepared dishes. So also the best sauces I had experiences about the with the sauces that are with reduction of wine and fruits. These are the best sauces experience in the hotel. Yes, with truffles and the reduction of wine and the other fruits, fresh fruits. That's very impressive, very impeccable. So, and other also, while finishing a dish or plating a dish, there are always accompaniment to the dish they prepared, even before they will be taken out or served to the customer, because it added to the presentation or plate presentation is very important in plating a plate before serving to the customers. Mm. Like the herb, fresh herb, and other garnishes that had been prepared by the chef that delighted the guests, that will astound the guests, that will so that they will stand out to appeal the guests for more satisfying dining experience. No, we have other fruits also. Fruits you can curve everything. You can barbecue the fruits as depending on the skill of the chef. They want your patron. They will ask you how do you like to serve or to serve the fruit. They may slice or they may be pickled or they may sweeten or they may be there are many types of fruits can be served. They may be candied, they may be everything mixed with honey and other flavors. Now we go to the main dish with the meat. Poultry, large fish and shellfish. This is the important because this is the meal. The life of the meal. This is the main meal. We call this. So in every meat, we call this carcass when they tend to cut. they call this meat carcass. So they are classified into different cuts. We have this choice cut. Choice cut, when the chef is ordered for choice cut, depending on the type of the menu they are offered. So they have the cutlets. We have this stew for cut. We have the julienne cut with the ground beef, ground or minced, for stuffing everything. So this is called the choice cut. There are all the subprimal cut. This is a big cut of meat carcass. The subprimal cut, that includes also the leg or the ribs. This is a subprimal cut. Or this is a choice cut. This is a special, what do you call this? Prime cut. That is steaks, T-bone, like this is example. This filet mignon. There are all the other this is a fillet of mignon. We call this usually this as a whole because of the this big what do you call this a steak covered with phyllo paste. This is called this filet mignon. And there are also meat. There are around this big round of leg of cut of beef or veal or lamb or any meat. We also, in considering this, if you are in the hotel or if you are worried or aware, you must also consider of the agent of the meat in order to more applicable to use in the hotel. Aging for the aging or aged meat of the meat is very important, so that they may be classified as a leveled as a standard for use in the hotel. Like 6 to 10 or 8 months old, very good quality. So cutlets, we have this there are also meat that are prepared on mostly in cured, like bacon. They are available in the supermarket and or other specialty store, like ham and the other charcuteries and other cold meat dishes are the called that. There are also kind of meat that are processed meat. There is especially in cans, available in cans. But these processed meat are artificially flavored. So this is not it is not organic anymore. This is not fresh, and they are already processed, and they are mixture of different ingredients and chemicals. Also, right. So herbs and spices are already downloaded in the video. In my recent video, I have already the uses and how to use herb or pairing herbs and spices. So I hope in this video and also this cold sauces. This is cold sauces. Like I miss this cold sauces for meat. They made to the hotel. They frozen the butter and mixed with herb, everything, garlic and everything. These are called sauces. And there are some cold sauces, like this guacamole. This what do you call this in Japan with wasabi. Those are especially made for a certain dish. But if you are skilled culinary, in a experience, you can fuse them mix them or mix them in there as long as you get along with your taste and your palatability. This is what we call the fusion cuisine. So fusion cuisine or culture-bound cuisine, they are almost the same. We have also this kind of cuisine, this spa cuisine. This spa cuisine is good for the high-profile person, the status person. They are very rich and they don't like to eat different. They eat different from other restaurants, from the other. They are already immune to. They are not immune. They are not used to because they are money to spend for their life because of the status and standard of living. So as a personal chef and working in the royal palaces, I got many challenges to work with them because of their dietary, because their choices every day changes, and then there are other prohibits to include their dish. They also their is the method of cooking. The abstain or no use, no oil, no how do you make how this without oil or without everything, a salad, everything. You are revolutionizing the system of cooking, the method of cooking, so you have to think many, or this is a big challenge to work in the royal residences. Okay, so that's the end of our topic and discussion. I hope you understand about the formula and how to you develop your culinary career. So this end up our topic, and thank you for watching, guys. And I hope you learn something from this discussion, from this video. Thank you so much. And of course, again, this is all types of method of cooking. Again, I mentioned this part barbecue is true and everything this one. And some other also tell depending on your skills, because this the mentality of cooking is not you are the cooking, you don't cook the food. The fire will cook the food. It's only your responsibility to maneuver it, to control the degree of heatness, to for doneness of a dish. That's the bottom line. So if you are willing to learn, or if you are the courage to learn, uh, don't don't afraid about the fight. You are responsible for that. Thank you for watching, and I love to hear from you any feedback, and stay on always on my channel, on my video, on my next video. Bye bye.